Hey guys, welcome to day 16. Today we're training at Primal NRG Fitness. Yeah, so I'd like to say a special thanks to Ray for letting us train today.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, Ray appreciates the benefits of bodyweight style training and barbells and that kind of thing, just like us. There's lots of great equipment in there that we're going to get to play around on and utilize for our training. We've already had a good warm up in there.
It's a pleasure to have the ring fraternity guys coming over this morning to show us what they know about bodyweight training using rings and all that. Certainly something that I'll think about incorporating into Primal's training regime. Excellent.
Sweet.
Good stuff.
Another special guest we have today is the Kev Meister. Come on in here, buddy. Hello, Kev.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
So, Kevy has been a fundamental figure in the founding of Ring Fraternity. He's been there from the start. You've been doing bodyweight for how long now, Kevy?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. I've injured myself along the way.
He's also
Lockie's been there all the way too.
He's also gotten massive along the way. He's pulled many ladies' hearts from their chest. This guy specializes in the human flag, and you can see just how good he is. Look at that solid flag. Wow, that's a solid flag. How'd you get your flag so solid, Kevin?
I think one day I was training with you and I just did it. It just came naturally. That's all.
If you want a solid flag, make sure you train with me.
Just train with Lachlan and just do it.
Today, Kev recommended we take the black cats.
I seriously do not recommend you to take that cat.
I think Tyson wants to be in the shot, doesn't he?
Here I am.
This thing looks brutal, man, but since Tyson took it, I want to see what it does to you.
Alright, so... Black Cats was developed exclusively by Mike Katz. Got a picture of him here, the Wolfman. I've just recovered from the food poisoning. I'm not feeling 100%, but I feel pretty good. Good enough to try a pre-workout that I've never had before. One that Tyson had, and he wasn't enjoying it. He kind of felt sick. What a great idea this is. Yeah, watch out, Kevin. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty similar to Coke. This is one of those classic smart drinks where it's got 2 servings in 1 canister. Who seriously is going to drink half of this? I mean, you can't even tell if you've had half. So I've just taken the black cat. Feeling like a black cat, actually. And we're ready for our workouts. It's interesting to note how my poor diet over the past 3 days has been affecting my training. So since I had food poisoning on Friday and didn't eat properly on Friday and Saturday, yesterday started to eat normal. But even today, I still don't feel 100%. And I'm only doing level 3 as Aaron, and it feels kind of difficult, which is terrible. This is something that should be normally a walk in the park, but I'm sort of finding it difficult, which is annoying. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Get a bit lower if you can on that side, okay? 0, 1, 2. Come on. 0, 1, 2. Remember the power. Yeah, 0, 1, 2. Could have pulled that last one back. Yeah, I understand that. So that's pretty much all my effort there, and it's a pretty damn easy level. If you look back on day 14, I think I was doing level 5 reps, and I wasn't happy with that. Kev, get over here, give me an arm massage. Now. Kev's in awe of your douchebaggery. Harder, I'm joking. Yeah, so Kevy's really good at warming up the... He's really good at warming up the forearms. Tyson and I have been fighting some stiffness in that left forearm, and Kevy gets right into it. Oh, thanks, Kevy. What a great guy. Yeah.
Kevy's sick. Kevy. Hey, yeah, Kevy.
Oh, You go, man.
That's not the way to do it, mate. That feels bad, man.
Nice, can you count for him, man?
0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2.
Spot him if he needs it.
0, 1,
Spot.
2.
Come on, come on, come on.
You got it, big man.
Big man.
So much pain.
Ah, big man.
Oh, that's it.
Good work, dude.
I haven't done this in a year.
Get it out, Kevin. Look at this. What's interesting about my failed nutrition here, seems to be the tendons that are not feeling great. So in these zones, the hardest thing seems to be they just feel a bit weak. So Kevin's taking off early. We're still got quite a bit of workout to go.
Take off, and I'll be back again. So thanks for supporting Stronger, and hope you enjoy.
Thanks,
See you
man.
soon.
Come on.
You say you'll be getting off.
Come on, a bit lower, bit lower. That's it, 1, 2, 3.
Oh man, that was. Well, let me just say that was a decent set. Feeling the food creep up here as always for the past couple of freaking days. I just keep wanting to burp, you know. Far out, I still don't feel normal. This, whatever that was, I don't think it was food poisoning, but some sort of gastrointestinal upset. Two?
Yeah.
So this has to be rock solid. We're back on the perfect form week.
One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Butt higher. 1, 2. 1, 2.
This indigestion is slowly going away. I still keep burping and getting like acid reflux, but it's subsiding, which is nice. This time I'm going to be focusing on the second half of the negative in particular. I seem to be quite good at the first half, and it sort of speeds up when I get past the front lever. So I'm really going to fight that and try to keep it consistent the whole time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Was that better?
That was better.
It's still very difficult, that last bit. I'm now doing a 4 kilogram weighted one arm negative. I'm going to build up to 10 kilos for my last set. 10 is going to be huge. I just did around an 8-second one arm negative with no weight. I'm going to go for a 6-second with the 4 kilos, and then I'll go for a 4-second negative with the 10 kilos. Here we go, we're going for 6 seconds negative.
1, 2, 3. Come on, 4. Come on, 5, 6. Come on, show it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you think?
Those forearms, man, this isn't good. Okay, so still really tight. Really, is yours really tight? Hope it doesn't snap or something. But this is something I definitely would rest for a week, and I think it will just go away. Unfortunately, with this series, we don't have that luxury. We're now going for what some would say is impossible: 10 kilogram weighted negative.
Okay. Let me just spell it out for everyone there. It is 10 kilos. No. Do you want 10?
Alright, so my body weight's about
Kilos.
75 kilos, 76 kilos. So this is about a seventh of my body weight extra.
10.
So are you guys ready for this?
10. 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Shit, that's shoulder. That shoulder, bro. I think the scap well and truly failed then, and it didn't feel very good. Oh. That's probably a bit too much for me. That was a bit heavy for me. So let's do it again with the other arm. That's a good idea. Come on. Holy crud. That just decked the bicep and the forearm and everything else. So unfortunately, I think I let that one go as well, which was dumb. Even though I'd like to do that, I'm not going to injure myself. I'm just going to do a really, really clean, no extra weight.
This is how I feel every damn day. Walking around. Ow! Ow!
So I just had an epiphany with that one arm chin negative. For the last bit, which is the point that I'm sort of struggling to slow it down, it's really important to keep that elbow in front. I was sort of trying to, I don't know what I was thinking, but here you go, this is what you want to think about. Think about keeping that elbow in front, until you're there, and when that arm is fully straightened, that's when you can then relax to that fully open position. Because I really want to get my one arm from like a complete, like you can't make it any harder. As all skills I do, I want to do the hardest possible variation. And for one arm chin, that means hanging from one arm, completely relaxed, pulling it to there, and then doing your chin. Now I'm just going to show you, I'm going to do my left arm, I'll just do my right, and you'll notice it's going to be 8 seconds down, and the whole way it should be nice and slow, even the very end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What do you reckon?
That's pretty good, eh?
So you can see I tried to just keep it that way. I think I did start twisting at the end, which is probably not ideal. I should keep trying to fight it till I can get an actual straight arm and still pulling and then relax. But I think you'll notice it is much better than my previous one arms, and that seems to be what's helping me do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Man, that exercise is really as difficult as you let it be. So the whole time, the reason why I'm struggling and groaning and all that is because I'm continuously trying to pull it down and back, even if it maybe is fully retracted, to make sure I have to keep pulling as hard as I can. I think that's a position that both Tyson and I have neglected in our previous sessions. This series we're sort of focusing on that a lot with the one arm chins and the front lever, and I think once we've caught up to speed in that, we're going to be much better all round with our front levers, with our one arms, along with everything else. So I've been feeling better and better throughout this workout, which is cool. Finishing off with a scap retraction, and I gotta say, I think this is one of those exercises that's definitely improved a lot already throughout this workout series.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Still very firm believer that this is exactly the weakness that I have and anyone would have in getting that complete full range of motion one arm chin. So you really need to be able to go from this hang and fully retract it in before you twist and go for the chin. So I think it's an essential part of training, and that's why I'm still doing it, even though it's an incredibly boring exercise to watch. So that's the end of day 16. I'm feeling better now than I was at the start of the workout. Last week was the insane training to failure. This week I've now reverted back to perfect form. This week, week 5 and week 6 will both be perfect form weeks. Now, this week's recovery method.
Don't say it.
This is the one.
If you say it, that makes it we have to do it.
This is the one we've been dreading from day one.
It's just torture.
This is the ice bath. We've done this once before in our previous insane series. You'll see how uncomfortable we both were in it, and we're gonna do it again. The reason being is we want to do it over this week, so we're gonna do it after every workout this week. So we'll get sort of a week-long understanding of how effective it is, rather than just a one-off.
Well, the thing is, we don't expect any of these recovery methods to cure us, but if we feel better from it, then the recovery in our eyes is effective. Is that how you would grade it? So we both have forearm pain bugging us during our workouts this week. So
if the forearm pain subsides, I'll hold the ice bath as a very viable recovery method. Damn it! This is gonna suck. Alrighty, so I'm so not ready for this. My stomach still hasn't become fully normal, so this doesn't feel like a good idea. It's something I want to do when I'm really feeling good, ready for anything. But no, I'm not. We're just dumping another 2 ice bags in there. There's some big ass chunks in there. I'm already cold just standing here. And like I was saying to Tyson, I'll seriously be impressed with myself after this, because this is like a feat.
Alright man, when you're ready.
Not ready? Yeah, you just gotta do it. Far out, come on. Holy crud. Just set on the friggin' ice. I'm on the... Control your breathing.
Come on, man.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
This is the hardest part.
Oh, it's already hurting a little bit. That's not good, is it? Feel that friggin' neck. And that ice just fell on me.
Yeah.
That neck is burning, man. Dude, seriously, be ready if I pass out, alright?
Your neck looks red.
Yeah, it's burning, man. It's getting more comfortable though. Probably going more numb.
It's like, oh, this is sick. He's actually doing the ice bath. Holy crap. Oh, he's doing it next to his toilet in his house.
It's not too bad. The 3-minute mark, you start to adjust a little bit, but I think this is just before it gets real bad. You know? Hey mate, come on, no joking around, dude. How's that funny? That's just derogatory. I feel like I want to throw up a couple times. I don't know why. I think it's just to do with my pre-existing ailment. Feeling the fingers and the toes, they're really, the extremities are feeling it. Everything else is
30 seconds
holding
left.
strong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's done it.
Oh, what? I'm done. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That feels weird. You see how red my friggin' abs are?
Yeah, wait, what? How friggin' red is this guy? Do you need help?
Yeah, I can't really feel what I'm doing. Oh man. Oh, that arm is... My whole arm is freaking numb.
I thought, for some reason, I thought he's gonna be warm, but he's like a cold fucking fish.
Look at my body.
Holy shit, what a red man. How red is this guy?
Look how
Mummy, I gone for a day
that
at the
tightness.
beach.
Yeah.
Oh, the traps are starting to tight.
Can you turn around? I get a shot of the legs. What the hell? Look at that. You've got red upper thigh, white middle leg.
Oh, I can't even feel myself. The riddle of my legs weren't in the shower, in the bath. Holy crap, my fingers are feeling hot now. Damn it, my traps. To warm me up, they almost cramp. Relax. Well, that was uncomfortable. I'm going to document how long it takes me to get back to normal. Where I just feel like I haven't done anything out of the ordinary. And then what I'm going to do is document how long it takes me on Wednesday and on Friday, and see if there's a difference if your body starts to get accustomed to this. Oh,
Give us a crazy flex show,
right. Probably would help a little bit to warm me up.
mate. I reckon you'd cramp up.
Yeah. So, 1 down, 2 to go. I'll be interested to see if Tyson and I can handle the next one better than this. not shaking as much, recover much faster. The only thing I want to know if this helps is that forearm partner does this, squeeze it and get whatever is tight about it gone.
What the f*** are you talking about?
So, let's hope that the next ice bath isn't this unpleasant, and we'll see you guys on day 17.
Can I just recap to say black cat gives you diarrhea?